Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Nina, the simple Kenyan girl. Yes, I'm here to give you some tips and tricks of mom essentials. Yes, I didn't want to wait and record this later because I know right now it's really urgent after seeing the baby essentials video. And if you haven't watched that video, please go and watch it. Yes, yeah. So on the mom essentials, they are really just the commonest things that you can think of, but most moms don't know that there are things that you need that will help you feel really relieved compared to just not having them. Yeah, so first things first, let's roll the intro. Alright, so one, we have the nipple cream. That is heavenly. And a nipple cream that the baby can just latch on after you feed them is just perfect. Next, we have breast pads. You can choose whether to use disposable ones or just the washable ones. Yeah, but I don't think they're necessary if you're actively breastfeeding. I'd recommend you get a HAIRCARE. A HAIRCARE is when the baby is latching on one side, you can put it on the other side and it can collect that milk. I'll show you a photo here so that you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Essential number, I don't know. Maternity pads. This is definite. So depending on your periods, now this is where it comes down to history. If your periods are very heavy, definitely need more of the maternity pads. If your periods are not heavy, just get 2 packs of maternity pads, then get a maxi pad, 2 packs. That will serve you the purpose. Yeah, so there's that. We have breastfeeding bras or maternity bras, so you don't need to let the whole boob out. You can just unclip, open, it just opens to the nipple area, the baby latches. When you finish, you clip it back on. We have that. 4 will do, whether you have help or not, because most of the time we forget that when you're overusing this stuff, you might not really use them. For instance, if you buy more of these bras, you might find that you just used 3 of them and you bought 6 of them. You see? Yeah, that's my point. We have cooling pads or tacks. So, and we have something else that you can spray underneath. I'm not sure about cesarean. Please comment down below if you've ever experienced a C-section and how was the healing process like after the vaginal bleeding. Was it uncomfortable? Did you feel like you need to put something down there to ease the burn after you go for a short call or a long call? Did you experience maybe hemorrhoids? Please comment down below and let us know, so that what I'm recommending maybe both moms can get, or just one type of category. Yeah, so these cooling or tax pads, they help you ease the hotness that comes from down there after delivery, because you're over bleeding and you have not bled for like 10 months or 9 months. So when you put this on, it just feels heavenly. It's just so cool. It's just like putting ice down there, because it is usually very extremely hot. Yeah, so we have that. And then we have another thing that you can spray down there after you do a after you do a short call. Oh goodness, Yeah, so we have that, and then we have a sitz bath. I'll put a photo again here just to show you. So what sitz bath does, after you get a baby, normal, they usually recommend you sit on a tub that has salt and warm water, just to ease the discomfort down there, because it's, if you've had a tear and they have sewed you up, it's very uncomfortable. So sitz bath really enables you to feel at ease. And then when the strings, what are they called, after you've teared and they have stitched you up, the stitches, after like 2 or 3 weeks, they tend to start itching. So rather than trying to rub them, which is the worst thing that you can do, it's best to do a sitz bath with just salt and warm water. Just sit there and relax. It helps and absorbs and enables that healing process to go faster. I'm sure the cooling pads do the same thing, but when the stitches start to get off or now start attaching to the skin, they tend to be very, very irritating. So a sitz bath, perfect. Next, we have disposable underwears, or you can use diapers. Yeah, so it just depends. So for instance, with the first baby, it's really easy for you to go to the toilet like after you've given birth. With the second baby, the bladder tends to be very loose, but it depends on the weight of the baby. So if it's loose, you're more likely to mess on yourself, and that time you're really tired. So thinking of even washing your undies or knickers is just a lot. So having something that, you know, I can just dispose this off and I'll be good to go, it's a relief. And then most hospitals give maternity pads. So I wish you all the best, and I wish that when you're going for your hospital visit, ensure you go and know what you're checking. When you're checking, you ask what you'll be given in the hospital. After that, the best time to make that decision of whether you need 2 or 3 maternity pads. Yeah, so guys, I'll see you on the next video. Stay tuned, stay blessed, and bye bye. Say bye bye.
Bye bye.